What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Kaiza-Sama, and we are back with another Dokkan battle video. Now, today we are taking a look at the one and only Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker BROLY. I know amongst the release of this guy and the Heroes campaign just recently, 2023, he was not the most favorable amongst the Dokkan community. But today we are going to be, I guess, just giving a stand for this guy and just showing you guys that he is still a good, viable character in 2024. And I have no doubt that when this guy finally gets his EZA, he's definitely going to look better in some people's eyes. I know he will for sure in mine. But today we're going to be seeing the whole support between him, the Crimson Masked Saiyan. He is going to be the leader. And then Tech Super Saiyan 4 BROLY, he's also going to be a good support for this guy when they actually land in the same attacking rotations. So, with that being said, you guys, make sure you subscribe to this channel. This channel is going to be specifically for my game showcases, figure reviews, card openings, etc. So make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications, and lock in with me. Now, let's dive right in. Alright, so let's hop right into this red zone stage as we go against the movie boss BROLY. Now, in this rotation, I'll keep it pretty much the same. Not gonna change too much. Yeah, because if I have the Vegetos right next to each other, then their attack probably wouldn't have been the same. But next rotation, we're going to see the Crimson Masked Saiyan. So we'll probably see the Limit Breaker BROLY in the third rotation. And then we'll see him also probably with the Limit Breaker Vegito. So that way I'll be able to show you guys how well he does link when those two are together. Because that is one thing that once you put them on the same team together, they actually do very well next to each other. BROLY's leader skill, the Time Travelers, he also grants the category key +3 in HP, and then he grants the attack and defense of 130%. Now with his super attack, he does raise his defense for 4 turns, and then he grants the supreme damage to the enemy. With his passive skill, the Limit Breaking Devil, he gets the key +3 and then the attack and defense of 200%. Then whenever he actually attacks, he gets the additional attack and defense of 100%. So that's pretty much the gist of his kit with Limit Breaker BROLY. We see that, once we get a good look at him in certain rotations, he's going to average around anywhere between 5.6 mil to around maybe 8 mil, just depending on who you can really get him linked up with. He does have the 12 key multiplier, which is 150%. And then, his main niche is raising up his defense for those 4 turns. And then he gets the high chances of having those additional super attacks. And I would say when he's in the same rotation with the Crimson Masked Saiyan and Limit Breaker Vegito, that's probably going to see when you, that's probably going to be when you can see him at his best. So let's go ahead and finish this one. And I love Vegito because the way they made Vegito is literally just crazy, because he gets the additional supers on his own, and then he also gets very, very high attack stats. Let me see. Yeah, so like I said, we have the Crimson Masked Saiyan with the Tech Super Saiyan 4 BROLY. So I'll go ahead and dang. Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna do Okay, so we'll give it Crimson Mass Saiyan, those red orbs. Um, yeah. So Broly, he's gonna be best in the middle right here. Okay. Yeah, we'll work it out right here. Then go on right here. So the giant 8 power is gonna help Super Saiyan 4 Broly, but then the crossover, the time travelers, and all that is going to help between Crimson Mass Saiyan and the Tech Broly. As we see, Crimson Mass Saiyan, he does well with damage perception. He doesn't take like a whole lot of damage like Broly does sometimes, as you can see. Yeah, I don't like to look at that. Cause we haven't even gotten to the Super Saiyan Broly yet. Okay. So we have Vegito, like I said, yep. So we got Lemon Breaker Broly right here. I'm debating if I want to leave him in the front. I mean, yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that. We will see him, in all of his glory and like some different steps once the Super Saiyan Broly comes out. So I'll just go ahead and give Vegito his little front spot on this rotation. Let me see. I'll go ahead and put Broly right there. Forget it. We'll go ahead and take the risk with the numbers. He's it, so he's type advantage. So if anything, he should just back up Vegito right here. Alright, so Vegito didn't need backup. Even though he's disadvantaged. That's really my main point with Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. He's like a tank that I never thought they would actually release with like the Heroes collab. So to see like a Super Saiyan 4 Vegito in the game this powerful is just absolutely insane. Let me see. Let me see. How do I set this up? Because I don't. If I put Vegito in the front. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so this is what I'll do. Got a little bit active from Vegito. So, yeah, I think I'll go with this setup. Broly, he's not. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll keep it like this. And should I just. Yeah. So I can do that. I don't think I have to worry too much on this stage right here. Yeah. That friend Vegito. I forgot he's max link level 10, so he's helping us a lot on like some of these in between rotations. And that's kind of the thing with Broly, sadly, is that you kind of need those strong friend units for like these in between rotations, as far as like certain support units. Because you're realistically going to be seeing his attack stats, with that 200 plus percentage, he's only going to be averaging around like 300k, 400k, and then you're doing some, a little bit of multiplication here and there, and then you might, land into the mills, but yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, he's not like the absolute best character from the Heroes collab. But as just like a character in general, I still love this guy. So, um, I still wanted to do the showcase. Yeah, we'll just pop that Sensu real quick. Although Vegito was probably just, gonna heal us, but. So Vegito got rid of a bar and a half. Let me see. We'll go ahead and give him that. And then we'll just give Broly that. And we'll give that to Gohan. That way, on my next turn, we can still have some good orbs set up for a physical unit if I land on that. Oh, survive. Yes, sir. I already know Vegito's gonna do like 12 mil. Oh, okay, he only did 7. He can build up to that 12 mil though. So let me see what this one is. Okay, 7. I guess it has to be like certain stages or certain rotations where you actually see him building out that anywhere from like 10 to 12 mil, and then he has his moments. Gohan, he's a good unit. He has the giant 8 power set up with the linkage, so luckily for him, he didn't get smacked around on that rotation. Let me see. It's pretty easy setup. Okay. Hell, they might finish it on this round, so let me see. He's going in with 400k attack. His defense is almost 200k. Vegito has 200k and 300k D. So their defense is pretty well. They've restored some of the HP. Broly. Yeah. So pretty much the rotation was kind of iffy as far as the showcase, giving Broly a lot of screen time, but it is what it is. Some of these stages, like I went into the stage with a different setup with Broly, and I think like a different Heroes collab character, and I got wiped out on one of these stages. So, of course, with like the different frame unit and then switching out the other Heroes unit that I had in place, I think I had somebody else in place instead of just Gohan, I think. But as we saw, Gohan, he ended up giving us a little bit of a support. We'll go ahead and do this. See how much physical Vegito does. Physical Vegito, he's still a very good character to be running on this Super Saiyan 14, especially with this counter. He is a very reliable character with this counter. I've been in certain situations where he actually turns around the stage, and I actually end up winning. All right, so Broly was able to KO. Alright then, so so we're done with it. So as you can see, even in the Red Zone boss stage against Broly nowadays, the Super Saiyan 4 characters are still good units in the game. I know everybody's just not going to look the same because, for one, mine was rainbowed and he's max link level 10, and I ran him alongside a few other powerful characters that were rainbowed link level 10. Some people may not have the same Super Saiyan 4 characters. Hell, some people might not even have the Crimson Mask Saiyan to actually match up with him. But like I said, he's still a great character. Let me know down in the comments what you think about him and if you are excited for his EZA. And let me know down in the comments too if you guys think we might potentially get a Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Gogeta. Because y'all know, in the next kind of like segment, the arc of this superheroes collab that we're currently in, we ended up seeing a Limit Breaker Gogeta. So I would be very, very hyped if we get him this year. I know he would provide a lot of support even for this BROLY unit. So let me know down in the comments if you guys are potentially hyped for that. But this is going to be us wrapping up the video. Like and subscribe, and I will be back in the next video with you guys. I'm not sure if that's going to be a Super Saiyan 4 video too, or for Crimson Mask Saiyan. I have a feeling it's going to be for Crimson Mask Saiyan, but stay tuned, and I'll see you guys.